What's that you over here cheating for? Yeah, I'll tell that nigga that fool you beat this nigga by 40 and shit.
I ain't a trade.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play this Bills dude today.
He must not know I got him careful.
Yeah, nah.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins.
Man, here we go.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Wait, what? What you mean how I get him?
I'm tripping right there for you. Man, I got these Ileys mixed
now
up.
2 years in the making, Darius Geis's first NFL carry.
Almost got a touchdown on the first play.
A big play there
Straight
on
up
the
the
first
middle,
play of the game. 41 yards on the ground.
Trey.
You got the,
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I'll watch it on the phone this time.
They go play action now. Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
First down, Washington. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they win.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
And you don't take no chances on the field goals, bro.
What do you mean?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
You ain't
goes.
come out in the field goal block for me.
Oh, yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Well,
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own
bro, they
25-yard
don't
line.
care for me. See, why is McCaffrey not scoring?
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's going to get a good gain.
Why you wouldn't have McCaffrey in? It makes 0 sense to me.
They got Sproles in the 3rd down. They tripping.
34. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall. And the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. From midfield, here's Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, it's Thompson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now Haskins on 1st down.
Oh, he dropped the pick. Wow, see.
But they'll get it back.
Boys is garbage. It's going to be hard. I can't be dropping picks like that. Oh, pick 6.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 44.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have a first down here at about the...
Why isn't C.J. Mosley?
He probably not the sub linebacker.
Exactly. Why is he the sub linebacker? Like, he's the best linebacker I got. Why wouldn't he be in? All kinds of stuff. I guess I should have checked all this out.
Yeah.
That just don't make no sense to me. Why would you have him in when I got C.J. Mosley chilling on the bench? Oh well.
Throwing now. Haskins on first down. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. 25 yards that time. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah. They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well on the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Nice, they'll try to run it. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now it's Haskins. Forced out to his left.
What?
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Working from the gun,
I think a lot of niggas been doing that conservative tackling
too. This is caught by Jackson. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Wentz now on first down. It's caught by Aguilar. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Hey,
in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Man, hold up,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down, Wentz. Incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, back. 20. 55. All day, dog. What?
Here's McCaffrey.
No.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go. 120. Hey, tight down. There you go. Show him.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
I think I get the ball back.
Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Maybe CJ knows.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
How do you...
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Guy showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield. As he's in there again for first down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Haskins to Thompson on the screen.
Bruh.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Haskins will throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. To the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
If I can score on this drive, I might be out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Even if you have to say
deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game, and the last 2 years he was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Was limited to 13 games that year with the ACL. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Montez Sweat brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
I see what he's doing, though.
He'll just get rid of this one deep. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second down now, it's Thompson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Wentz buying time to his left. This ball's tipped and intercepted.
I'm feeling like you.
Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. On 2nd and 12, Haskins. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Haskins to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Oh, no.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
Bro, my dude could have had a block that could have got me to the touchdown. He just let the dude run right past him. See, bro, I had the touchdown. The dude would have just blocked him.
That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. 14 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end
come
zone.
on. Come on. No, he dropped it. Oh, he picked it off. Wow.
It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick.
This is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited.
He dropped it in.
It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
They're not going to let me challenge it, though, son. It don't matter.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground. It's Geis. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I can get the ball back in speed.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw, Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Wentz now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
I already knew I popped.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So,
man, hold up.